All right, we are here by the campfire. I'm about to give Teshuva his bottle, and Jeff is going to be reading to us one of Ray Liana's favorite books. So here is that.
All right, Ray Liana, you ready? You ready for Miss Maple's Seeds?
This is such a cute little book.
All right.
Little campfire.
This is by Eliza Wheeler. Story and pictures by Miss Maple's Seeds. On a bright August morning, Miss Maple flies home. She has hurried ahead of the flock to get ready for her guest. Miss Maple has traveled all summer long, searching the land for orphan seeds that got lost during the spring planting. She hopes to help them grow strong here in her tall maple tree and get ready for next year's planting. You see all the birds are bringing in all the seeds. They're bringing them together. Look at all the seeds. That says poppy, wild rice, maple. There's an acorn, an ear of corn, a fern seed, a pumpkin seed. She learns each seed by heart, all similar, yet none the same. Take care, my little ones, Miss Maple says, for the world is big and you are small. Miss Maple takes them on field trips to learn about being a seed. Some will be carried by the river and land in soft, muddy soils. Friends of the river will help them bloom in safe places. Oh, you see the frogs? You point to the frogs. Yep, that's right. They're right there. Oh my goodness, she's riding. They tour the grassy fields and thick forest. Many seeds will be blown here, where rich soil will keep their pods healthy, and the sun and rain will help them grow and tall. In bustling gardens, seeds must take care to stay clear of weedy characters. Oh, there's the weeds. Stay away from the weeds. Snuggled in each night, Miss Maple reads flower tales by firefly light. Before going to bed, she whispers, "Take care, my little ones, for the world is big and you are small." Look at all of them. They're all in their little beds. Just like you go in your little bed at night, right? Yeah. Okay. When spring comes, thunderstorms pour curtains of rain. Don't be afraid. Raindrops help us grow, Miss Maple says to the seeds. They learn to dance and burrow down into the muddy ground. Oh, look at her dance. She's kicking up a tune, isn't she? On a windy May morning, the last spring petals drift down from the sky. Time has come for Miss Maple to send her seeds off to find roots of their own. Oh, that's right, that's a squirrel. Yeah. They set out on an exciting new journey into the wide unknown. Some seeds will take root in nearby gardens, while others will travel on distant winds and faraway tides. Look at them, they're all taking off. Oh, these are going by boat. Miss Maple has given them guidance and love, and now her part of the story has come to an end. They say their goodbyes with sweet memories past and futures bright ahead. As Miss Maple gazes out across the land below, she whispers, "Take care, my little ones, for the world is big and you are small. But never forget, even the grandest of trees once had to grow up from the smallest of seeds." Look at how big the trees are. They came from a tiny little thing. Yeah, just like you're tiny. You'll be big one day. Into the evening, she sips her green tea in the quiet hollow of an old maple tree. But the end of each season is a start to the next. One summer morning, Miss Maple grabs her willow weed hat, whistles a merry tune, and sets off to follow the faraway call of other lost seeds waiting to be found. There she's getting on her bird. The end. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that. There we go. Never forget that even the grandest of trees once had to grow up from the smallest of seeds. All right.
It's actually a pretty warm evening, considering how it's been. I still have the little ones bundled up. Teshuva's having his nighttime bottle, and it won't be long and we will be getting these little ones in their pajamas. It's been a good day. We've gotten laundry done today. Today's kind of been a reset day since we're halfway through our trip, and we've got more fun things coming in the morning. Okay, so this is our little night routine with the babies. I have Teshuva here, and we're gonna get him ready for bed. And I'm in the little pop-out bed section of the pop-up camper. And I am tired. We had a nice evening, didn't we, darling?
We did.
We had movie night and watched outside and watched 2 episodes of The Chosen.
And I got to read a book.
Yes, we had story time, which was really nice. Today was kind of a reset day. We didn't really go anywhere. We did laundry. That was about it. Just hung out here at the campsite. It's been kind of lonely today, hasn't it?
Yes.
Without our folks here. Trying to keep all of the baby stuff organized in this shoebox of a camper has not been the best, has it?
It's a little tight.
It's a little tight. We came back from doing laundry, and Kinsley had knocked everything on the floor, all of the baby items, and even tore up the bag that the haul items were in. So, I think she was upset that we had left without her. But it's been a nice camping trip so far. There's a good size town not too far from us that we got to do some shopping in. And I think we'll be going back to that town and having a birthday dinner. Thursday, yeah, we're gonna do my birthday early because the day we're leaving is my birthday. So we will be packing up. This is the vintage diaper that I had originally put on him. I haven't changed. This is the first time I've changed his diaper since putting this one on. Do you see how thick this is? I already showed them. Like, this is a modern diaper.
Wow.
And this is the vintage, and you can see how small and thin.
Technology has increased.
Ugh. We'll see how this does on him. I prefer the thicker ones. I think next time that we get newborn diapers, I am going to try a different brand. Because I think we just got the cheapest. So, of course, they're probably the thinnest, I would assume. I hope the sound is okay. The sound on the videos that we took earlier was not the best. So I don't know if we need mics or something. But it's like the sound was super weak. And we also have the heater going. So I don't know if that's hindering or anything. This is my favorite little outfit to put on Moshe. I'm putting on the little Bambi outfit. And I think Moshe looks adorable in this outfit. I'll get him in it and I won't want to take him out of it. But this will be the first time that Teshuva's wearing it. Oop, I heard... One thing I don't really like about this little baby body is I always pull those apart. So I was looking at another cuddle baby on... Oh, I found one on Marketplace, and I found the same sculpt on Mercari, but they're both painted differently. And one is in a neighboring town, and I'm not sure where the other one's at. But the one close by is more expensive, but it's also painted better. And I don't necessarily mean like painted, not that one's like bad or the other one, you know what I mean. But one is painted, it's a girl sculpt, and one is painted to look like a girl, and I think the other one is painted and kind of looks like a boy.
She is way up there, really big.
You can put her up here. Kinsley's gonna come join us up here. As long as she doesn't try to sit on Teshuva. She likes this little bed. So, you stay over here. Okay? You can... She says, I'm on camera. But, the one that's not in the neighboring town, they sent me a discount.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Uh-huh. And it's the one that I think's painted to look more like a boy.
Oh.
But I prefer the girl. The girl's not discounted. It's always how it is, isn't it? Always how it is. If you want what... It seems like the one that you want the most of things is not the one... Is always the more expensive one, right? It just seems to... always work out that way. He's looking so cute in this. Guess I could turn his little face so you can see his little crying face. I didn't bring over his other pacifier today. This one doesn't super, pacifier clip doesn't super match, but it's okay. We'll do that and we'll put his little passy in. How's that? Yeah. Okay. He's gonna look so sweet. This is just the cutest outfit. Still kind of getting used to a bald baby. I don't know if I'm gonna put that. I don't think I need to put that on there. I just need to put his stuff up. I'm gonna use the sorry. I think I had a little too much camp smoke going on.
Same.
It was kind of drying out my nose a little bit as we were sitting there. So here is little Teshuva in his Bambi outfit. Adorable. Adorable. So I'm gonna set him off to the side while we get Rayliana in her jammies. Oof. I think this sweater was just a tad too big in the arms. What are you doing, little girl? He's like, I'm wanting to come get in that bed where I'm not supposed to be. You what? Kinsley's not felt super well on this trip. She has had the Skittles a few times. Still having... Oh, that reminds me. We needed to get... need to check that holistic site for parasite cleanse for her. Okay, I had to clip this shirt on the back. Her hair is already frizzy, and she just had a bath today. She has troublesome hair. Do not want to lose that in the bed. So it's been interesting. At night, when we come inside, Jeff has been freezing, and I always come in burning up.
Yeah. But it's usually the opposite of that.
Babies have stayed really nice. They both sleep on my side. This bed's big enough for all of us, so I have room to fit the babies next to me. Okay, I brought her onesie. We're gonna change diaper. Ah, there we go. Tomorrow is the big outing day with the babies.
Yeah, we have quite a bit of things planned for tomorrow.
I know we have the biking plan, but what else? Were we going to go to the lake?
Yeah, we're going to go to the lake. I think we're going to try to go back to the grist mill.
Oh, we're going to go back to the grist mill. Oh, the grist mill was wonderful.
McConnell State Park.
Yes, I kept wanting to call it McConnellsville, but it's McConnell's Mill, not McConnellsville. Thursday, we're going to try to hit up some antiques,
Yeah.
which I'm very excited about. We have passed a couple of antique stores. It's not too far from where we're camping. We already hit up Goodwill, and I got a couple things from there, not a lot, just because I wasn't a big fan of their prices. It was much more expensive than the Goodwills back home. I don't know if there's any other thrift stores that might have been better priced. That's something that we could look for when we go out Thursday.
Yeah.
Have any of you noticed that if you go to a Goodwill out of state, are the prices vastly different? For us, it's vastly different. It's harder to dress these big babies and keep them in the frame the entire time. There we go. I love these little footy pajamas on her. These look so cute. Let's see. Well, why is that not wanting to snap? There we go. Brush her hair. Let's see. Both babies have been sleeping with a little hat every night. Oh, let's see.
She looks so cute.
Yes. Trying to do this without sitting her up. It has definitely been different camping with babies. I took 2 babies on our last camping trip, but I didn't do much with them. We were with a bunch of other people, and there just really wasn't time to do a whole lot with babies. Let's see. Get the hair out of your face. There we go. Look how cute she is in these jammies. Little footies. So I will organize their things. Let's see. Put them both over here. Teshuva is just Fussy Britches has been his little nickname. Kind of see both of them there. So getting them all ready for bed. It's plenty warm in here, so I'm not super finicky. Like the first night was pretty cold, so I had Teshuva in a little, like, almost like a little sleeping bag, fuzzy sleeping bag thing, the blue thing I brought. But we only really needed it that first night. It's warmed up quite a bit, which has been nice. So I will give babies their bottles and get them ready for bed. And we will have more camping adventure fun tomorrow. I've somewhat organized their things as best I can. I wish there was just room for a drawer set. Jeff looks at me like, oh, not another thing.
Another thing.
Another thing. But it would be a lot better than these bags that Kinsley keeps knocking in the floor. So, don't they look cute?
They do.
I really enjoyed having a cuddle baby to snuggle with at night.
Yeah.
That's been nice.
I remember when you first heard of cuddle babies.
And thought that was just, why would you want that?
Yeah. And now it's like, why would you not want that?
Exactly. That's what I've been saying in this hobby. You just can never say never, because I can remember when I started off with Hava Lilia Lynn, and she's the Levi sculpt sleeping infant, and I couldn't imagine having an open-eyed baby. I was like, no, I couldn't do it. And then I ended up getting Rayma, and not only was she open-eyed, but she was a toddler.
Yeah.
And fell in love.
Yeah.
And then got to where I preferred open-eyed toddlers. Yeah. And then said I would never want a cuddle baby, and now here I have a cuddle baby. And it just seems like everything I thought I wouldn't want. I go through phases, I guess, right?
Yep, that's a good way to say it.
You go through phases until you just have everything. You have like one of everything.
Yeah. And
you enjoy at different times.
You do. You go to different dolls all the time. You don't just stay with one.
No. No, I'll latch on to one for a while, and that'll be like my main doll that I take around, and then
wear the shellac out of it.
Literally, yeah. Right? Yes, and I've already noticed with Rayliana, like, she's already missing paint on her toes.
Yep.
I still need to figure out the painting situation. What do I put on first? And everybody says something different. You know, at first it was varnish is how you seal a doll. Then it was like, no, you don't seal a doll with varnish. And it's like, what do you put down before you start painting? And some people say varnish. And I've tried different things, and it seems like I need something else. At least with the air dry paints, because Aubrey, the paint just did not stick well. I used air dry with her. She had multiple coats of varnish, but I was changing her, twice a day for a long time. And of course the paint started to wear off on her fingers and her toes. So before I paint another doll, I need to sort out how to keep the paint from coming off, what's best to lay down before you start painting, and what's best to seal afterwards. Until I sort that out, I'm not painting. Like, I did freckles on her, I'll do little things like that, but I'm not painting, like full-on painting a doll until I can sort out that mess. And I'm sure part of the problem is I just need to break down and get the more expensive air dry paints, because that could be another reason why I'm having trouble.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, well, I am going to sort all this mess over here, put it away. They're ready for bed, and they just need bottles. So I guess we will see everybody tomorrow when we are going on our outings. Oh, well, maybe I'll film in the morning, getting the babies ready. All right. Thank you for joining us for our camping night routine and together time by the fire. I think everybody's good and wore out, so these two should sleep pretty well. Now, if we can just get Kinsley to sleep well, then I think we'll be all right. Well, thank you, everybody, and good night and goodbye.